Congratulations, class of 2020. I wanted to take the opportunity to tell you guys that I am so godly proud of you and all that you have accomplished and all that you have persevered through during this trying time. So in order to celebrate you, I wanted to team up with my friends over at A Subtle Revelry to give you guys some ideas on how to celebrate your graduation virtually and at home. I hope that you guys enjoy these ideas. I really wish that there was more that I could do, but unfortunately with the timing constraints and all of the restrictions that we're facing, I cannot do much more than this. But I hope that this video leaves you guys inspired and encouraged. Thank you guys so much for watching, and without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, you guys, so first I want to do a quick haul. You can do this safely and securely from your home, or you can do curbside pickup. So I just want to share these items with you. This first item that I have here is the class of 2020 yard sign. The letters are really big and stiff, and I got this from Michael's. You can order it online or do a store pickup, and it was $17.99. Here are balloons that I ordered on Amazon. It's like the entire kit, and I think it was less than $20. Over here are balloons that I have from Party City. I have black and gold, and then I have like a combination pack with black, gold, and silver, and then just the gold chrome, and then the black. And I got these bottle labels. I had not seen these 2-liter bottle labels, so I'm gonna try these out. Maybe not in today's video, but eventually. But I love these. Instead of like having the Coke and Pepsi and all that, I love having the bottle labels, and I think these were like around $2. And these are items that I already had. This is from Christmas. I also used it for New Year's once, and these I got on clearance at TJ Maxx for $1. Off season, you guys know how we do. And this is a backdrop I thought was really cute, a backdrop kit that we'll test out, and then some graduation bunting that we will use in today's setup as well. So that is everything that I hauled for today's video. Everything else I've had on hand. I got my little balloon buddies here and everything ready to I'm on my back patio, so some leaves are back here, but I got everything ready to get started. So that's it. Okay, so we are going to start making the different balloons for our garland. We're going to make some quads, and you just simply blow them up and get them, you know, you can eyeball them or you can buy a template on Amazon. I just kind of eyeball it, but we're going to just kind of blow them up and tie them up in twos, and then we'll create quads after that. I am not like the expert on balloons. I do love Anastasia, I think her name is, here on YouTube. She's absolutely amazing. So if you guys want like a more detailed tutorial, check her out. But it's as simple as blowing up 2 balloons, letting a little air out to get them the right size, keeping them more rounded, and tying them together. I want to show you guys something. There is a difference between the Qualitex balloons and just the regular latex gold balloons. Let me show you guys. You see how that chrome, you can't really see through it, it's shiny. See the difference? Not all balloons are made equal. Okay, you guys, so all the balloons are blown up and ready to go. Okay, so we're going to use a backdrop that I ordered back in December from eFavorMart. I will leave the link to these down below. I actually ordered 3, and I told you guys about it in the community. So if you're not following me in the community or on IG or Facebook, you are missing out. Be sure to join me in those places, because I'm always making announcements about great sales and things like that for home decor and event decor. So I got this hexagonal backdrop. I've been really following it for quite some time. I absolutely Love the trend that's coming out with more, you know, clean, boho chic, geometric designs and weddings and events. So I'm going to use it for the graduation setup today. It came in this box. I love the fact that it was super easy to put together, and it's also super compact, which makes it, you know, great for traveling. If you know, don't want to have to rent like a box car or something like that when you're doing your event. So I absolutely love that fact as well. All the pieces were in the box. I was just getting everything aligned, and we are going to put this together. Now, I did not look at the directions. I'm just one of those people, like, I was like, it's only like 8 pieces, so certainly I can put this together. Wrong. Okay, so it took me a little bit longer than it should have. I think it took like maybe 6 minutes for me to put it together, but of course it could have been a lot quicker had I looked at the direction. So we're going to get all the pieces put together. I'm going to do it fast forward. I will leave you guys the link to this if you're interested. They have this in an octagon, a hexagon, and a circle. Yeah. And so I will leave the link down to those below as well if you're interested in it, but we're going to fast forward the process. But I did wanted to share with you guys the process of me putting this backdrop together. So enjoy.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite. We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. 'Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we're holding the key.
Now that the backdrop is together, I am going to slide it in place. I put it together like in the shade that I had in the yard because the sun was shining really bright and it was super hot. So we're going to slide it in place, and then we're going to secure it with the screws. I didn't secure it when it was on the ground. I could have, but I didn't really want to. I just wanted to kind of see how sturdy it would be if I didn't use it, because I wanted to take it right back apart. But it wasn't that many screws, so I decided to just go ahead and secure it before I started to design with it. Wanted to point out that there are no tools needed for this to be able to put this together. So I just simply put the screw in, put the washer on, and then tighten it up, and it was Just that simple. Very, very, very easy to do. I just wanted to share with you guys how easy it was for me to do. And I think it was like in maybe 10 different spots on the backdrop, but it's a great backdrop. Can be used for a lot of different things, from, you know, prom or graduation or weddings or baby showers, birthday parties, you name it. I absolutely love it. So at this point, we're going to design this hexagonal backdrop using some fabric. So what I used was actually a tablecloth. It's a 90 by 156 tablecloth. I will leave the link down to the tablecloth down below. And then I use zip ties to secure it. If the stores were open, I would probably, you know, I've gotten maybe a more pliable fabric that was easier to drape, like, you know, maybe a sheer or maybe a lighter weight sequin. But of course I'm going to use what I have on hand, but you can definitely do that. And I just zip tied it to the top and to the bottom, and then I'm going to go in and add the gold. Now the gold is more of a pliable fabric, and you'll see how it is a little bit easier to drape down than the actual black tablecloth, but you guys get my drift. And you can definitely, you know, recreate this yourself. And then I just kind of adjusted it and tied it and secured it in using pins and clamps on the back.
I'm all alone in my hotel room. I'm getting drunk on booze from the mini bar. I wonder what you're up to. I shouldn't call you up, I know your number by heart. I see you wherever I go, and you don't even know. You are the stranger in the corner on the second floor. You're the girl next door, the girl next door. The stranger in the corner on the second floor. You're the girl next door. I know you're miles away from me, but still I dream of you and say your name in my sleep. Tell me, isn't that crazy? Just wanna call you up and tell you how I feel. I see you wherever I go, and you don't even know. You are the stranger in the corner on the second floor. You're the girl next door, the girl next door. The stranger in the corner on the second floor. You're the girl next door.
After adding the beading for just a tad bit of extra interest, I decided to go ahead and add the balloon garland. I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to do this. It's really not as bad as it looks. You just simply take the quads, and you can use like party ribbon, or you can also use fishing wire, which is what I'm using, and you just wrap it through. And then after you wrap it through, you pull it down to secure it in, and then you just continue on until you finish the desired size that you want, or the color or pattern or whatever you want. Again, this is not my area of expertise, but this is just kind of generally, you know, the rule of thumb that I use when creating these balloon garlands. So we're going to speed this process up and show you guys what it looks like next.
Next door, yeah. Girl next door, yeah. And it's getting kinda late. I wish I could just call you up. I'm alone in room 308. Yeah, are you awake? Wish I could call you. I'm gonna call you. You are the stranger in the corner on the second floor. You're the girl next door, the girl next door. The stranger in the corner on the second floor. You're the girl next door.
Okay, so now we are ready to add the chairs for the graduation ceremony. I am using my black Chiavari chairs, but I forgot to get the padding for the chairs when I went to storage, so you guys just have to overlook the Velcro in the chairs. You get the idea. Now, after COVID-19, you guys know that we're still going to have to practice social distancing. So I wanted to kind of give you guys a setup idea. You want to make sure that the people are at least 6 feet apart or an arm length apart on either side. Because we're setting this up for an intimate event with just family, you know, we should be fine. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys this idea. Also, I wanted to give the graduate the opportunity to march down the aisle. So we're going to create an aisle down the front. You can also add a podium if you want to have a program and like different people in the family speak and things like that. So here's a sample program that I created from my high school. You could have the processional, the invocation, the national anthem, and you know, you can set up the computer in the back so that you can live stream on Facebook or Zoom or on YouTube or IG, so that everyone in the family can feel like they are a part, because most graduations will be restricted in terms of guest count. You can also send them out the program digitally ahead of time so that they can definitely know what's going on. Culminating any celebration such as graduation with a great meal is always an excellent choice. Using this geometric centerpiece that I got from Eve Favor Mart, I decided to create a little simple centerpiece using things that I had on hand. I will leave the link to this down below. What I love about it is that it will work for both males and females. So finding centerpieces for boys is really, really tough, or for men is really, really tough. And this one really suits the bill. I also created like a menu that was comprised of all of the different options that were on the menu, and then you just simply move the chairs from the graduation ceremony site to the dinner site. Super simple to do. You have your menu out front. I have the little grad napkins that I put on the inside. You guys, also I overlooked my little tripod on that side. I needed a stand, but you can, instead of that tripod being there and being an eyesore, you could create like a balloon column there. And then for the menu, it's kind of like a backyard cookout type menu, so that's really cool. And then I just put the little napkins inside of each cup, and again I threw this centerpiece together using items that I had on hand, and it just makes for a really nice celebration right in the comfort of your own backyard. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that you leave motivated and inspired to celebrate your graduate and all of the accomplishments that they have made thus far in life. I do feel like the class of 2020 is still graduating, and it's important for us to continue to celebrate them in whatever way possible. For me, all that you guys saw today, I'm going to donate it to a local senior that Keelan Walker and I from Keelan Walker Photography are teaming up together, and we're going to give a local senior you know, a little graduation, like an at-home graduation, and then they can stream it virtually on Zoom, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, to invite all of their family and friends so that everyone can feel like they are a part of the celebration. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave me a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers! And don't forget, go over to asubtlereverie.com. I will leave that link down in the description box below, along with the links to all of the items that you saw here that you could probably get from Amazon or do a pickup, or, you know, something safe. So I will leave those links down below as well. So I'm really gone this time. See you guys at the next video. Bye-bye.